Ever said something and watched the other person just shut down or explode? Suddenly, there's distance, confusion, and maybe guilt. The secret to better relationships isn't mind reading. It's understanding what triggers stress in others and in yourself. We all get stressed, but not by the same things. What excites you might overwhelm someone else. Today, we'll decode the stress triggers for each of the 4 personality colors, a practical tool you can use right away. Get ready to see the world through new eyes and unlock a new level of empathy and connection. Let's dive into the world of red personalities. These individuals are often the driving force in any environment, known for their assertiveness and ambition. Reds are like high-performance race cars, driven by a need to achieve, laser-focused on their goals, and always moving forward with incredible speed and determination. They thrive on challenges and are constantly seeking new opportunities to conquer. But what causes these dynamos the most stress? It's the feeling of losing control, of having their momentum halted, or being forced to stop when they're ready to accelerate. Endless meetings that drag on without clear purpose, slow, bureaucratic processes that hinder progress, or repetitive, monotonous tasks that stifle their creativity and drive. All these feel like slamming on the brakes, bringing their energy to a screeching halt. It's not just a minor inconvenience or slightly annoying, it's deeply infuriating, striking at the core of their need for achievement. When Reds feel powerless, when they perceive that their hands are tied, their frustration often manifests as impatience, a short fuse, or even bluntness in their communication. Remember, they're not intentionally attacking you, they're simply desperate to regain momentum and get back on track. You'll often see them get tense, start to pace restlessly, or they'll actively look for any available outlet to channel their pent-up energy. The absolute worst thing you can say to a Red in this state? Calm down. That only adds fuel to the fire, escalating the situation. Instead of trying to suppress their energy, give them back some control. Ask for their solution to the problem, present them with a new challenge that needs solving, or simply allow them to vent their frustrations without interruption or judgment. Sometimes, they just need some space and time to burn off that excess steam through physical activity. Let them move, let them expend that energy, and then, once they've had a chance to reset, come back to the problem at hand. Don't crowd them, don't try to coddle them, or offer unsolicited advice. Respect their inherent need for action, their desire for independence, and their autonomy. When you understand and respect these needs, you'll witness their energy transform from something potentially destructive into a powerful force for productivity. Always remember, for Reds, progress is everything. It's the lifeblood that fuels their ambition. Help them move forward, remove obstacles from their path, and you'll effectively turn their stress into a source of strength, both for themselves and for your team. That's the key to keeping a Red not only on your team, but also fiercely on your side, working towards shared success. Now let's shift our focus and talk about Yellows, those vibrant individuals who light up every room they enter. They possess a unique energy that's both infectious and captivating. They are, without a doubt, the life of the party. Their presence is synonymous with laughter, engaging conversations, and an overall sense of merriment. Yellows thrive on connection and recognition. It's the fuel that keeps their inner fire burning bright. They genuinely value the bonds they form with others and cherish the moments of appreciation they receive. But what is their biggest stress? What can dim their radiant glow? It's the feeling of being ignored or excluded. This can be a significant blow to their spirit. When left out of the loop or publicly criticized, especially in front of others, their energy vanishes, almost as if a switch has been flipped. They can go from vibrant and outgoing to withdrawn and reserved in a matter of seconds. It's a stark and noticeable transformation. You'll notice the change, it's often quite apparent. There's less talk, less enthusiasm in their voice and actions, and they might even start retreating completely from social interactions. Sometimes, in an attempt to mask their hurt, they overcompensate, talking more than usual, seeking approval and validation from others, or actively avoiding those who they perceive have hurt them. For Yellows, social connection is like sunlight to a plant. It's essential for their well-being and vitality. Without it, they wilt, their spirits dimming and their energy fading. The fix? It's simpler than you might think. Reconnect them with the group and with positive interactions. Show them that you notice and genuinely appreciate them for who they are and the energy they bring. A simple, heartfelt, "We missed your energy," or a warm invitation for them to join in on an activity can quickly recharge their spirit and bring back their smile. Get them back into positive social situations. Surround them with good company and good vibes. Coffee with friends, a collaborative brainstorming session, or just a lighthearted and fun chat. Plug them back into the group dynamic and watch as their natural optimism and enthusiasm return. Remember, yellows need to feel seen, heard, and valued for their unique contributions. Give them that sense of belonging and appreciation, and you'll witness their spark come back to life, brighter and more radiant than before. That's how you help a yellow shine and bring their best selves to the world. Next up, green personalities, the calm, steady anchors. Greens crave stability and routine. Their biggest stress? Sudden change or conflict. When plans shift unexpectedly or tension rises, greens feel anxious and unmoored. They withdraw, become quiet, and may agree just to avoid confrontation, even if they don't mean it. Being pushed into the spotlight or forced to make quick decisions is overwhelming for them. Their resistance isn't stubbornness. It's fear of losing their safe, predictable world. Think of them as turtles. When threatened, they retreat into their shell. To help a green, offer patience and time. Don't rush or pressure them. Re-establish routine where you can, and highlight what will stay the same. Give them a clear, step-by-step plan and a calm environment to process change. Above all, respect their need for quiet space to recharge. With patience and predictability, greens regain their balance. That's how you help a green feel safe and supported. Finally, let's shift our focus and look at blue personalities. The individuals who approach the world with a keen eye for detail and a preference for structured thinking. These are the analytical thinkers, the ones who thrive on data and logical reasoning. Blues need order, logic, a predictable environment where they can apply their analytical skills effectively. And above all, they need clear information, presented in a concise and easily digestible manner. Ambiguity is their kryptonite. Their biggest stress? Chaos, plain and simple. Disorganization, whether it's in their physical workspace or in the flow of information, can be incredibly unsettling for them. And perhaps most of all, they dislike emotional decision-making, preferring to rely on facts and data rather than gut feelings. Messy data, incomplete data sets, anything that obscures the truth is a major source of frustration. Vague instructions, poorly defined goals, these leave them feeling lost and unable to perform at their best. Or last-minute changes to established plans can disrupt their carefully laid strategies and throw them off balance. All of these things disrupt their carefully built systems, the frameworks they rely on to navigate the world. When stressed, blues retreat into analysis. It's their coping mechanism. You'll see them asking for more data, digging deeper into the details, seeking to understand the root cause of the problem. They start making lists, organizing information, trying to impose order on the chaos, and they begin poking holes in plans, identifying potential weaknesses and flaws in the logic. It's not negativity, it's their way of regaining control and clarity, of restoring a sense of order to their world. You'll see them become quiet, distant, perhaps even withdrawn from group activities, and they become highly critical, not necessarily of others, but of the situation itself. They are trying to debug the situation, to identify the source of the error and find a logical solution. To help a blue, give them time and space to think, to process information and formulate a plan. Present facts, not feelings. Avoid emotional appeals and stick to the data. Ask what information they need to feel comfortable, what data points are missing that would help them make a sound decision. Stick to the plan when possible because unexpected deviations can be highly disruptive. And if change is needed, explain it logically and in advance, providing a clear rationale for the shift. Avoid empty reassurances. Offer logical encouragement, highlighting the data that supports a positive outcome, and acknowledge their competence, recognizing their skills and expertise in analytical thinking. Blues thrive when their world makes sense, when they can apply their analytical abilities to solve problems and make informed decisions. Support their need for clarity, and you'll unlock their best problem-solving skills, their ability to analyze complex situations and find effective solutions. That's how you help a blue stay calm, effective, and contribute their unique talents to the team. Think of someone you clash with. Can you see their color now? Their reaction isn't about you, it's about their core need being threatened. Understanding this doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it opens the door to compassion. Ask yourself, what do they need right now? This is the key to better relationships. Practice this. Next time someone's stressed, pause and consider their color and need. This is just one piece of the puzzle. In part 4, we'll explore what colors get along the best, and who should work together in a group. If this helped, like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Let's build more understanding, one color at a time.